Hey, good morning everybody. I hope the starter day is as good as it possibly can be in these trying times. I understand it's difficult and I am here for you. I've said this before that I will continue to be here to hopefully distract you and do things, and I am so blessed to have this platform with you guys. You mean the world to me and I feel so blessed to have you. So I want to know from you guys continually, what else can I do? I'm doing a daily Instagram live at Snake Bites TV. I'm gonna try to do everything I can do so that we're in this together and we get through this together. So let me know any idea you have that I could do to help you. Today I'm just going to go around and do my daily thing because, as you guys know, we're not open, we're not doing anything here, so it's just about maintenance and stuff like that. But I want to talk to you guys a little bit about how we actually do train these animals. What you have to remember is that reptiles really only strike or bite or attack or whatever you want to call it for two reasons. One would be food, if they think you're actually food. So we'll talk about later how we take that food response away in several different ways, but also they're going to strike or attack. I hate to use the word attack, but you know what I'm getting at. They're going to bite you or do whatever if they're defensive, right? If they're afraid of you. So if we can take away the fear like we have with Elvis, that's the first thing, right? So how do we get animals to get over the fact that they are afraid of us? By positive experiences, right? You can see Elvis is just curious. He's going to crawl right on me. He's not afraid of me at all. Why? Because I've developed all these positive threads of handling where he knows there's never a chance that I'm going to hurt him, grab him, restrain him, make an unpleasant experience for the actual animal. When you can do that, whether it's a snake, a lizard, whatever it is, crocodile, whatever it is, when you can start taking away the fear, you've conquered one major thing. And that's the first step in actually taming an animal like Elvis. You might notice today we're going a little old school with the vlog, and what I mean by that is that we're filming like I used to film, just me and you guys. Jay, my right-hand man, my confidant, my Robin, all those things, is out sick today. And we all know that in the current environment, when someone is sick, they need to stay home, right? Now, there has been a little fever going around the shop, a head thing going on, lasts a couple days, not respiratory, and that's what Jay has right now. So we are confident that Jay is going to be completely fine, but to err on the side of caution, we want to keep Jay home until he feels better. So in the meantime, you guys are going to get a little bit of an old school feel, so not as beautiful as shots. I apologize, but I'm here for you guys because I am committed. Like I had mentioned before, I take a tremendous amount of responsibility with the platform that you guys have allowed me to have, and I want to be here for you guys. I want to distract you guys with some amazing animal content, as well as inspiration to tell you that we're going to get through this one way or another. We'll get through it, and together we're going to get through it a lot stronger. You guys know that we target train our lizards actually to go after a ball on the end of the stick, and that takes away the next thing that reptiles are going to do when they bite, right? Is that they're food aggressive. They're thinking they're getting fed, and with monitors and crocodilians, you can actually target train them so that they realize that when you interact with them, that they're not getting fed. So if they don't see a blue ball, they don't hear a particular sound, whatever the case may be, they won't think it's food time. So now if the first thing you've done is taken away the defensiveness so that they can actually trust you and not have these negative experiences and think that humans are bad, now you have to take away the food response, right? And as you can see with Perdita, snakes are a little different. Now there's really two ways to go about this. One way that's been done for a long time is to actually remove the snake and put it into what they call a feeding box. Now that technique can certainly work, right? And the idea behind it is just that way when you open up the cage to take the snake out, it's not thinking it's going to get fed, right? So it knows that when it's in that box, it's going to get fed, and if it's not in that box, it's not going to get fed. And the idea behind that, of course, is just to take away that food response, so that when you open the cage, it's not like, okay, I'm going to get fed. Now, I'll be honest with you, I've never been a big fan of feeding boxes, although it's a technique that certainly works, and if you want to use it, you can. I do think there's an amount of stress that goes into taking an animal out of his cage and putting it into a box, and there's some snakes that won't actually feed that way. You know, as soon as you handle them, they get kind of wired up and they won't feed. I think it's just as effective to just, every time you go in the cage, not feed the animal, right? So take Sunrise, for instance. We pull her out 50 times a week, but we only feed her once a week. So 49 times we open the cage, she thinks she's coming out. So in her mind, when I open that cage, she's not thinking I'm going to actually feed her. She's thinking there's a 49-to-1 chance that she's going to come out and play, right? So that's another way to kind of socialize them and get them past the food response when it comes to snakes. Again, with lizards, target training is super important. If you use a ball, you use some object, or even use a noise or something like that, a specific thing so that they know when you go in and you're not feeding feeding them, that you're not going to feed them and they aren't going to strike as a food response. Same goes with snakes, but a little bit more difficult. Time to feed the fish. Here you guys go. I get a kick out of it. It's just another daily chore that I've actually really kind of gotten to a point where I look forward to it every single day. It's much like feeding the dart frogs or some of the other daily tasks. It's fun, you know, I look forward to it. And the fish tanks are starting to clear up finally, so this filtration is working real well. It probably helps that there's not a bunch of dirty feet in there, except for mine each day. So again, once we get a chance to understand what snakes and reptiles are thinking, in the sense that it's either defensive or it's a food response, just like my guy Al here understands that I'm not going to feed him and he's not afraid of me, right? So he's going to come right up here, he's going to investigate and kind of see, like, what's going on, Dad? I want to know what's going on. Once you can understand those two things, that will open up the opportunity for you to tame your animal out, or train your animal for that matter. And we do that with every single animal at the Reptarium. We want them to be tame. Of course, there are some animals that are just beyond taming, things like Lucky the Amazon tree boa. And that's not to say that an Amazon tree boa can't be tamed, because they probably can be, but it's something that I talk about, nature versus nurture, right? So what we want to do here is get naturally tame animals, the tamest we can possibly get. Not only species that are historically tame, but also individuals that are really more docile than the majority. At least that we try to do that. So if I can pick from 10 animals, I'm going to pick the best natured animal out of those 10 animals, and then I'm going to nurture them through training and behavioral socialization to make them incredible animals. So not every animal can be tamed, but a lot of them can, and even in some cases, ones that don't seem like they can be tamed if you just take the right time to do it. I know you guys have been worried about the crew as well. Everything going okay, Bruce?
Oh yeah.
You're feeling good?
But yeah, I'm perfectly fine. My family's perfectly fine. I just checked on my grandma and everybody yesterday. Everybody's doing perfectly fine. I was actually going to do a little FaceTime with my little brother and sister later, and actually walk them around Reptarium a little bit.
Please do. That would be awesome. That's super cool. So stay safe, all right, Bruce?
Oh, yeah,
all right, cool. Excellent. How you feeling? You okay?
Yeah.
Okay, good. You were a little sick for a couple days, but it was just some head cold, right?
Yeah, just a regular. Yeah, I'm definitely feeling better. Getting caught up on some stuff. A lot still going on. Animal work never stops.
Yeah, we can't shut it down now. So just everyone wants to know everyone's okay. I want to update them to make sure everyone knows everyone's in good shape.
Oh yeah, we're all good, ready to go, working hard.
Jessica, you're doing well. You're healthy. You're fine.
Yeah, I'm feeling all right.
Yeah, I know you were a little
tired, but
yeah, I know you were sick the other, about a week ago or so.
Yeah, I think I actually gave everyone my sinus infection here because Lori had it a couple days ago, and now Jay has it.
But at least it's not worse. So just if you need rest, take it. Take time.
Oh no, I'm good. I'm just we got a lot to do.
Okay, well hang in there. All right, good to hear. Beth, how are you? Family's okay? You guys are healthy? You're happy?
Yeah, everybody's good.
Taking precautions?
Absolutely, we are.
Okay, good.
Distancing, basically just home and work.
Okay, well listen, you stay healthy for me, okay?
Yep.
Take for instance this girl here, just a week ago she was terrified of us. She wouldn't even come. If I opened this cage, she would get freaked out and actually run away. Now she's getting to the point where she's allowing us to pet her, and she's even sometimes coming down. Now how did we achieve this goal? Again, first thing we need to do is get her to where she's not afraid of us. And sometimes that just means things like maybe opening the cage, going towards her, and as soon as she starts to look afraid, just back up, close the cage, and walk away. Now, in her head, she's thinking, that wasn't so bad. He didn't try to grab me. He didn't try to do anything to me. He just moved in, kind of put his hand here as close as he can get it, and then he walked away. Now, next time you get a little closer and a little closer and a little closer, and every time there's a positive response, I give her a treat, right? I give her something she really loves. So now she starts relating my interaction with her into positive reinforcement. And slowly but surely, she's starting to come down for pets. Here in another week or two, she'll be just like Bella. And speaking of my girl Bella, that's how we habituated her and socialized her, is just through lots of hours of interaction to gain her trust, have all these positive threads of cool experiences, and now look at her. I mean, she just loves us. She is unbelievable, and it's hard to believe that a reptile can be as awesome as Bella, but the truth is a lot of animals can be a lot better than you expected. And yes, she just sneezed on me. Of course, she sneezes out sodium. It's completely fine. They actually don't have the ability to metabolize salt, so what happens is there's a little bit of a membrane that that's right above the nasal cavity that they store salt and then sneeze out. I've talked to you guys about it before. I actually think it's super cute when she does it, but it's a pain because we have to clean the glass all the time. And like I've mentioned before, guys, by the way, Ivy is out of her water. She's crazy. I don't even know what to think about what she's thinking, because she's blowing my mind every day. But like I had mentioned, if for some reason we have a mandatory shut-in where we're not to travel, I'll live here. I'll take care of the animals. I know you guys are concerned about the animals, and we'll do everything we can do to make sure every animal here is cared for. We have plenty of rodents in the freezer, so we can feed everything. Hopefully, you know, vegetables and stuff like that will still be available, but we have tortoise chow. Worst case scenario, we can feed them that if we don't have enough lettuce and other veggies. Things are going to be fine here, guys, and we're going to keep the vlog going. Every day you guys are going to get a vlog, as well as an Instagram live, and whatever else in the comments you guys think I can do to kind of distract you from the insanity. Stay safe, be smart. You know, again, try to be smart like Jay. If he's not feeling good, he doesn't come to work till he feels good, right? We don't want to spread anything right now, not only this crazy COVID-19, but we don't want to spread any kind of flus or colds or anything. So be smart. We're going to get through it. It's going to be tough. I'm freaking out a little bit too, guys, but hey, together we can kind of counsel each other and make sure that we somehow at least have as many distractions as possible. And hey, let's look at the bright side. I get to catch up on some things here. I get to spend a lot of time with my animals, and hey, also I get to spend time with my family, which is so important. So try to look at as many bright things as you can amongst the insanity that's going on in the world right now. I know a lot of you guys have been asking some of the new faces that you're kind of seeing in the background here, the crew that's kind of helping out. I want to introduce you to Olivia, of course. How you doing, Olivia?
I'm doing pretty good.
Thank you for helping out during this
Yeah,
craziness,
absolutely.
and you're getting a little Bella time, huh?
Yeah.
And your favorite animal over here that she literally handles every single lunch hour is?
Ace.
Ace, the D'Albert's Python. So thank you. So guys, meet Olivia. Another guy that you've been seeing around is, of course, Jay. Welcome to the crew, Jay. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
And Jay is an inspiration because you know, you just started coming to the Reptarium and just started coming every day, you know. And then finally, I was like, yeah, you can help out a little bit, because he was like, I can help out, and you just kept showing up.
Exactly. I love it here.
And he showed up so many times. We said, you know what? Let's hire this guy, because he is the antithesis of hard work and dedication. So we appreciate you, and hopefully see you guys around for lunch.
Of course.
All right, cool. Welcome, guys down below. Say hi to Jay. Like I mentioned a couple days ago, I want to try to continue to give you some, you know, good news. What's going on out there in the crazy world that we're at. I'm sure you guys have seen on social media. If not, I'll put a link in the description to the canals in Venice. I was just in Venice 6 months ago, and you could literally not see anything. The water was so filthy. Now it's crystal clear. Fish have come in. Swans have come back. Just in a short while, look at how the earth is kind of correcting itself. It's pretty amazing. And of course, in parts of China, they haven't seen the blue sky in a decade or more, and now there's actually blue skies there. So amongst the insanity, there are some threads of some amazing events happening. Then, of course, we all know by now that China has been reporting that there's no new cases of corona, meaning they're on the other side of that. That gives us hope that we'll be on the other side of this as well. So try to look at as many of the positives, and I want to give you one piece of homework each day. Think of something you're thankful for today. Anything that you are thankful of, whether it's an animal, your family, your time, being healthy, whatever the case is, think of that one thing and give a little gratitude today, and maybe that'll help you make it through the day. Baby Karma was certainly a perfect example of like an animal that was really afraid of us and would run away and just really freak out whenever we handled it, and we had to just build its trust. And so now that you kind of got an idea of how to start training your animals through trust, through making sure they don't think you're food, then you can unlock them into intelligence mode. You want to get them thinking, because once they're thinking, that's when you really see the true beauty of these animals. And certainly Baby Karma here is no different than all the other animals that have turned into amazing animal ambassadors here. In the end, guys, it's just an exercise in patience. You know, try to read your animals, try to have them tell you what they're thinking, and be patient with it. Again, look at Cupcake. Absolutely insane. I'm never in a position where I'm not astonished by these animals, and working with them, the behavior side is amazing. And if you're having any issues with some of your animals, the techniques I just talked about will help you, and it will get through it. So let me know in the comments what you think about them, and if you're having a problem with a certain animal, I'll try to read the comments and respond back to what I think you should do. Obviously, Salty here is a great example of how amazing animals can be as well. Guys, remember to be safe out there. Remember to be smart out there. Remember, life will go on. It's one hell of a speed bump we're in right now, but together, I'm here for you. Like I said, doing Instagram Live every day, gonna have the vlog every day. Might even add some other content if you guys suggest down in the comments, so let me know. If you decide you want some more content to kind of take your mind off things, Checking In podcast right over here. You can subscribe to it, roll through our podcast. It's a couple hours. You can find it on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all the podcasting sites like that. Over here, you can actually run through a playlist if you want to burn some time too. Subscribe to the vlog channel on this side. Turn the post notifications on. Remember to be kind to someone. Stay safe out there. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow.